Today, we're diving deep into the performance of the newly released iPhone 16 Pro, powered by Apple's latest A18 Pro chipset. Apple's annual chipset upgrades always generate buzz, and this year is no different. The iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max come equipped with the new A18 Pro processor, while the base iPhone 16 models feature the A18 chip. But how much of a performance boost do we actually see, and how does it stack up against competitors like the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and Google Pixel 9 Pro XL? Let's break it all down. First up, let's talk about the Central Processing Unit CPU performance. According to Geekbench 6 benchmarks, the iPhone 16 Pro Max outperforms its predecessor, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, with an 8% improvement in single-core performance and a nearly 15% boost in multi-core speed. For context, the iPhone 16 Pro Max scores 3331 points in single-core performance compared to 2958 points on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. In the multi-core test, the 16 Pro Max hits 8106 points, whereas last year's model scored 7288. But how does it compare to its competitors? When pitted against the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max is still the undisputed leader in CPU performance. In single-core tests, the iPhone scores nearly 50% higher than the Galaxy S24 Ultra, and it's even further ahead when compared to the Pixel 9 Pro XL. For multi-core performance, the gap narrows a bit, but Apple still retains a solid 22% lead over Samsung's flagship. Now let's shift gears and talk about the graphics processing unit, GPU. In recent years, Qualcomm has held the crown for GPU performance, with Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra leading the charge. However, the A18 Pro chipset and the iPhone 16 Pro Max shows that Apple is catching up fast. When running 3D Mark Extreme tests, the Galaxy S24 Ultra initially scores higher in the high-performance test, but both devices throttle after a few minutes of sustained use. Once the throttling kicks in, the iPhone 16 Pro Max takes the lead, scoring 3,009 points in the low-performance test compared to 2,710 for the S24 Ultra. This suggests that while Samsung's devices may start strong, Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max maintains better performance during extended use, making it the new GPU leader, at least for now. But this battle is far from over. The Galaxy S25 series is expected to launch in early 2025, and Qualcomm is likely to make improvements that could shake up the rankings once again. For the first time, we're looking at AI performance, an increasingly important aspect of smartphone capabilities. The iPhone 16 Pro Max excels here, scoring significantly higher than its competitors in AI-specific tests. The A18 Pro chip marks a notable improvement over the A17 Bionic from last year. In single-threaded AI tests, the iPhone 16 Pro Max scores 4,478 points, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra lags behind with 2,597 points. The Pixel 9 Pro XL trails even further with just 2,129 points. For multi-threaded AI operations, the iPhone's lead grows even larger, with Apple delivering almost 3 times the performance of its closest competitors. This performance boost is particularly important as AI features continue to expand across iOS, from photo editing to Siri's voice recognition and beyond. With this kind of horsepower, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is well positioned to take advantage of future AI-driven applications and tasks. Finally, let's touch on storage speeds, an often overlooked aspect of smartphone performance. The iPhone 16 Pro Max shines in both sequential and random read/write speeds. In sequential read speeds, it clocks in at 1590 per second, slightly ahead of its predecessor, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but trailing behind the Galaxy S24 Ultra, which leads with 2270 per second. However, Apple gains the upper hand in sequential write speeds, where the iPhone 16 Pro Max records 1415 per second, outperforming the Galaxy S24 Ultra's 1180 per second. In random read/write speeds, the differences are minimal, but the iPhone continues to hold its own against the competition. That being said, the competition is heating up, and with the Galaxy S25 series set to launch early next year, it'll be exciting to see how this battle for smartphone supremacy unfolds. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth reviews and performance tests. See you in the next video.